is Alex from Filmora, here to empower your inner video creator. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make someone come out from the TV with green screen using Filmora. Alright guys, we're here at the studio and I'm going to show you the checklist of all the elements that we use for our little skit. If you don't have the same ones, don't worry about it. This is really easy to get. We have like the green screen at the back. In here we have some boxes wrapped with a green screen sheet. And here we have our lighting. So for the green screen setup, we have here two green screens. The one in the background is going to cover the background, so we can walk towards the main green screen in here. You have to make sure that the height is the same from your green screen setup to your main setup. So the distance from the TV to the floor have to be the same distance from the top of this box to the floor. The most important thing that you have to make sure is that the color of this green screen and the one in the background are the same color and that they have the same even lighting with no wrinkles that create any kind of shadow. Okay, so for the lighting setup, what you want to do is to have an even lighting in both of your green screens. What we did in here is we used these 4 lights and we bounced them off the white walls in here in our studio to create that soft lighting. But the easiest thing to do is to go outside in a sunny day with overcast skies, because in that way you have a very spread out lighting in both of your green screens with no need to buy these lights. But also remember, you don't have to go out when it's super sunny with no clouds, because that's going to create really harsh shadows. So for your camera setup, first of all, you need to use a tripod. You don't want your camera to be shaky when you're doing your green screen. Also, you want to set up your camera at the same distance in your green screen setup and in your main setup. And you have to keep the same height of your tripod as well. When you're framing your shots, try to keep it centered. So the top of the box have to be in the center of the screen, as same as the bottom edge of the TV. When you do the action, make sure that the green screen is covering your whole body and there's no spaces in between where you can see the actual background. The most important thing that you need to change from your camera is the white balance. You need to select what is white so you can have a neutral color, and the only thing green is your green screen. Okay, so now that we have our footage, we're going to edit it in Filmora. If you don't have it already, just click in the description box below. You can try it for free there. So if for any reason your footage doesn't turn out the way that you want it, like there's some problems with the color, you can always use the color tuning tool in Filmora. If we have this green screen footage and we click here in the color palette, you go in the HSL tab and here select your green. In here you can change the hue and saturation of it. It will just select that color. You can change the saturation and making it like pop up. Also the luminance. Our footage is pretty good right now, so let's cancel. The main thing that you want to put in here in the main track is the background of the TV that we're going to show. We're really not going to use the main track, so this one doesn't matter really. The second one, we're going to copy again the background of the TV. We're gonna leave it there for a second. And then the third one that you want, we're gonna add some TV static. Again, let's just leave it there for a second. We're gonna come back to that. The fourth one that you want is the TV. Let's cut it in here so it matches the rest of the sequence. So we're going to key out the TV screen. Select the clip and click on Advanced Edit. We're gonna go to Effect. Click in this little box, make parts of the clip transparent. Then on Current Color, you can select the green color in there. And then move the intensity level to key out all of your green screen. There you go. Okay, so let's change the background of the TV. Let's edit it. What you want to do is select the clip that is on the PAP track, the second one. And that one you can modify it so it's the size of the TV in here. Just around there. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly the same size, but around there. You can want to do also that with the static. If you want to add static, it's not necessary. but I like it, so I put it in. But the same situation, just make it smaller, make it kind of like match the size of the TV. Also, in this TV static, we're going to add a blend mode so we can actually see the static and the picture in the background, and it looks like this kind of creepy video. So select the TV static, go into the advanced edit again, and go into the compositing tab. In here you can find the blending modes, and we're going to put, let's try multiply. That looks a little bit alright. It's kind of dark. We put screen, that's too bright. Let's do overlay. I think that's perfect. That looks beautiful. There you go. Now that we have the TV done, we want to put the main video of me coming out of it in the last track. And what we want to do, first of all, we're selected, going back to advanced edit, and we want to add a mask to it because there's a lot of things going on outside of our green screen by itself that we need to get rid of. So in the first tab here in mask, select the second one, the second option. In here there's width and height, and when you move this, you can see that it crops out the edges of your clip. If you move the left one, you can center it and like start cropping again. So just do this until you get all of the things that are not green in there. Okay, so let's watch it, because you also want to make sure that the body is all inside the green screen and I'm not cutting anything from there. My head barely made it, but it did. So that's pretty good. Okay, so now that we have our clip with the mask, we want to take out the green screen from there. In here, just go to the Effect tab. And again, we're gonna click on Make Parts of the Clip Transparent. We select the current color. Let's try to select something close to where our body is. And the intensity level, we'll just raise it to crop it out. Cool, let's click OK. We need to reframe this, so let's select the clip. And we can move it around and just put here right at the edge of the TV. Let's see how that looks. Creepy. See, I'm touching this and I'm coming out. But what happens? My leg is too short. We didn't have the exact same height from the TV to the floor and the box to the floor. We had to make a little trick in here. So we're just going to make this one a little bit bigger. And here, right where this line of the table is, there's where the actual floor is. We're going to add another mask for the table to cover the feet that it's in there and make it seem that it's actually going underneath. So let's copy this clip. Let's put it on the last track. We want to go again to the advanced edit. We're going to add a mask and just move the height one this time. Let's actually go to the part where my foot is going down. Okay, there. And we just have to move this around. There. Okay, cool. Let's watch it again. Here I come. Here I come out. And there I am out. And that's how you do it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please try it out, this trick. Let me know how it goes. Send me your videos. I'm excited to watch them. We're here making filmmaking tutorials every week, so subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you next time. Bye!